I don't know if I'm the best woman for the job, but I'm gonna try and do my part by letting you know that. Hey there, beautiful human. Thanks for clicking on this video. If you're new here, my name is Rose and you are watching my fitness struggle. I've been on a journey to lose some weight forever now, and this time around I'm doing the 75 hard challenge in an effort to get more control over my mind and just be more consistent. So there are about 6 tasks every day that I have to complete, and that is the purpose of this video. I've been documenting my journey for the past 18 days now, and I am tired every single night, it seems, but we're going to work on that. We're going to get to a point where I'm going to go to bed at a decent time. I'm going to make that happen. Mark my words. But today, like I said, is day 18, so I'm going to give you a rundown of how the day went so I can take my behind to bed and wake up and work out. So let's start with the workout. Today's workout was called MCATs. No idea what it's called, MCATs. In fact, I don't really know why any of the workouts are named the way they're named, but that's neither here nor there. So the workout, we had one pod, and a pod is just basically a group of exercises. And within that pod, we had 9 individual exercises. We repeated them 3 times. Set 1 was 35 seconds, set 2 was 20 seconds, set 3 was 20 seconds, and the rest for each one was 10 seconds. Because it was a strength session kind of day, I definitely went a lot slower, lifted as heavy as I could and comfortably as I could. And that was it. The cardio came in between the sets, especially because the what's it called? The rest was so short. So definitely a great session. I'm going to insert some clips from my workout here.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, so that was workout number 1. Workout number 2 for today had to be outdoors, or at least one of the workouts had to be outdoors. And for outdoors, I went out, met up with Christian and D, and we got in some pad work. Let me tell you, the level of cardio it takes. I did kickboxing for a good 1.5 years-ish, and I don't remember it being that hard. Like, I legit don't. Like, the amazing cardio I got, out of this world. And yesterday, well, Tuesday, I did a cardio session, like kickboxing, or I guess just pad work. And yesterday, my muscles were so sore. So I do anticipate the same feeling tomorrow. I'm going to do a little massage session before I get to bed. And then eventually, within a week or 2, once we start really getting back into it, then our body will start to adjust and remember what it feels like to hit that hard again. And we'll get better. So I did get a few clips, so check out a few clips of me and D just getting it in.
Drop cross, hook, cross, uppercut, slip, cross. Drop cross, hook, uppercut, slip. Drop cross, hook, uppercut, slip, slip. Jab, cross, slip, uppercut, slip. Last one.
Yep.
Alright, that's that. Like I say, if I could make it 2 times a week, that'd be great. So I'm gonna make that fit the budget. Alright, let's talk about our steps, water, and selfie. So today, man, this is the second time, if not the third time in a row, where I nearly forgot to take the selfie. It was like 5 or 6 o'clock when I realized, oh snap, I haven't taken my selfie today. And of course, by that point, I had already eaten most of my meals, so I'm a little bloated. I don't think that picture is gonna be a good picture for comparison, but I'll put it here anyway so you can see what it looked like, because a selfie every day, yeah. And as far as my water, I just finished my water like 3 minutes before recording this video. I don't know why, because when I was on my pad work session, I had to pee really bad and there were no restrooms around, so it was either drink because I'm thirsty or don't drink because I had to pee, and I wasn't trying to pee on myself, so I chose not to drink. So it was a struggle to get the rest of my water in. And then also today, instead of coming straight home and doing my walk like I usually do, I thought it'd be a good idea to come straight home and do a little tidying up. So I did that, which means I did have to finish my walks in the evening. And Dee and Christian were really kind, super sweet to take the walk with me. So that was kind of nice, and those miles went by super quick. The miles really do go by a lot faster when you're walking with someone, so keep that in mind. So, but you know, the point is, at the end of the day, as much of a struggle as those were to get in, they got done, okay? They got done. Andy Frisella, who's the creator of the F45 challenge, F45 challenge, not the F45 challenge. Andy Frisella, who's the creator of the 75 hard challenge, says as long as you get the task done by the time you go to sleep, you're solid, you're golden. So that's perfect. Thank the Lord that sleep is not part of the commitments I had to make, because any challenge that involves me getting a certain number of hours of sleep, like 7 or more, I'd failed already. So that was that. Let's talk about macros. Macros today were good. Today I planned ahead and I did not eat an excess amount of fat and carbs in the daytime, and I saved enough to have a balanced meal this evening. So I'm proud of that. Let's start with the post-workout. So after my workout, I had leftover chicken, the lemon pepper chicken I made last night. I had some of that left over, which is oranges and pumpkin seeds. I know it's a super weird combination. It's not like I ate everything in one bite. I ate the pumpkin seeds first because to me those taste bleh. They have no taste, which is why I just put them in my granola. So pumpkin seeds first, then the chicken as if like it was a tender or a nugget, and then I finished off with the sweet taste of the orange. So that was my post-workout meal. And then I think I went like a good 4 hours without eating because that chicken was very filling. It was a lot of protein in one serving. If you didn't notice, in my post-workout meals, I tried to do a protein, a carb, and a healthy fat. That's that. And then so way later when I realized, oh crap, I need to eat, I had the genius idea to make turkey soup. One, because I had bought squash and I kind of forgot about it. The only reason I remember is because I went to get the orange and the squash was in the same drawer as the orange. So I decided to make like a squash turkey kind of soup, turkey and cow, and it came out so good. So I'm gonna buy some more squash this weekend so I can make some more soup. Sounds legit. That was that. And then I snacked on just some pomegranates and watermelon. And then after that, because the crackers are already open, so this is kind of like why I like to buy things that are individually packaged, because when I have a regular package, once I open it, I feel like I have to continue eating it until it's done because no one wants to waste money. So I had some crackers and cheese again today, but this time I had it with a side of veggies instead of a side of berries. Before heading out for my kickboxing session, I had a piece of salmon simply because I was behind on proteins, and since I wasn't trying to touch my my carbs, I didn't add any extra carb or any sides with it. So I just had a piece of salmon. And then for dinner, I saved up enough macros, not intentionally, but that's just the way it worked out. I wanted something quick and easy, and that was just the chicken bacon ranch pizza. I already have a video on my channel for that chicken bacon ranch pizza. So delicious and just as delicious today. So that was my meals for today. It totaled to like 1,811 calories, 185 protein, 149 carbs, and 61 fats. That was my day. Macros were met. Check. All right, now for the reading. I'm actually way ahead. I am on day 34 technically. Tomorrow will be day 35 of 40. I read this time around a little faster, and honestly sharing with you guys some of the little readings from there have been really helpful and helping me retain the information. And I'm excited to find a church to be a part of, honestly, because this book makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. I need to regain my Christian card back, if that makes sense. But here's a quote that I thought was nice. Before I give you the quote, this day in particular was focusing on your weaknesses and embracing them, essentially. So God's power in your weakness. God can use them and will use them. He's not looking for someone perfect. And so if you feel like you are weak in certain areas or you can't do something, that's okay. You're right where God wants you. That's just the way he likes it. And he can definitely use you in his church. So that was that. Here's the quote that I like from today's reading. It says, if you want God to bless you and use you greatly, you must be willing to walk with a limp the rest of your life, because God uses weak people. When he said walk with a limp, it's not necessarily a physical, actual limp in your leg, but just walking around with a weakness or having something that you felt like you were strong in, and for that to turn into a weakness of sorts. So they give some examples in the Bible where a lot of people were in situations where they would have been considered weak, but God used them to do great things. So God will only use you to do great things if you accept your weakness, if you humble thyself, and just let him use you. You don't learn anything new by being a know-it-all. Let's just say that. When I get a kid in my math class, I'm like, I love that you don't know how to do this problem. That's my goal, to teach you. And I could do a lot more for a student who doesn't know the material than a student who always knows the material. Yes, you can give them extra resources, upper level things, but you're likely to see a greater progress in a student or someone who has a lot to work on. It's just the reality of it. Like when people who are super overweight, or people who are just like, when you watch The Biggest Loser, for example, within a week, those people are losing like 10 pounds, 8 pounds. And I'm over here like, can I get a pound loss? Can I get a pound? Can I get rid of a pound? No? Okay, I'll take half a pound. So it's a weird analogy, but the idea is you see progress when there's more work to be done, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Whatever. Okay. And then the quote we've been learning for the week, or the verse we've been learning for the week, was Psalm 22, verse 11. If you know what it says by now, after 4 days, leave a comment, drop the comment below. Don't look it up, but just drop the comment below if you remember what it says. You did? Okay. So it says, do not be far from me, for trouble is near, and there is no one to help. Lord, do not be far from me, for trouble is near, and there is no one to help. So that's just going in my arsenal of words to cry out when I feel like I'm in trouble and there's no one to help. That's really it. Okay, that's it. Let's wrap it up for today. It's a wrap. I'm going to bed. Today was a good day. I don't think I left out anything other than, yes, I did wash my hair again. I washed my hair again. Natural hair people, please don't come for me. Okay. So yeah, I have nothing else to add other than, yes, I did wash my hair again because I can. And let's see. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my journey. If you like the video, let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you want to. Don't subscribe if you don't want to. Share the video if you want to. Do what you want to. And until I see you again, I hope you're making healthy choices. I hope you're living your best life. And for today, I want you to comment below. Let me know, what are you doing to make an impact? Yeah, what are you doing to make an impact? It could be something super small. It could be something big. It could be in your house, at your job, at the gym, wherever. What are you doing to make an impact? As far as me, I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I have a lot of people tell me that, well, not a lot of people, like 4 people, tell me that they're really finding these little quotes from the book helpful. So I hope that's making an impact, okay? Because this book today, when I read it, it told me that my job is to get people to God. And I don't know if I'm the best woman for the job, but I'm going to try and do my part by letting you know that Jesus loves you. And if you don't know him, get to know him. Okay, that's it. All right, I'm going to bed for now. Have a good night, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I don't know why I say have a good night as if you're going to sleep. You're probably watching this in the daytime. Have a good whatever you're at. All right, I'm blabbing now. Bye. Tired.